Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mrtopstep with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. So yesterday was another wild ride in the markets. We sold off early in the morning, and I talked yesterday morning about how the 50-day exponential moving average had really been holding in the dips for the past week, and it happened again yesterday. The 50-day exponential came in at about 1186.5, which corresponded with my lower volatility level, which are the levels that I give out to everybody on the chat and everybody who subscribes to my premium service. That level yesterday was 1186.75. So we had those two levels laying right on top of each other, and it let us go ahead and get long with a nice reasonable stop. And it was an up move the rest of the day. I didn't hold it nearly as long as I probably should have. I don't know if any of my subscribers did. I hope they did. But we got back up over 1200 and started basing around the 1210 area, and then we had this rumor coming out of Europe about some kind of a deal regarding the EFSF, and that did 20 handles in 15 minutes. And if you followed my webcast in the past, I have said, and I'll reiterate it here, the volatility in this market is incredibly high. And even though it may, kind of linger underneath the surface from time to time, it only takes one piece of news in either direction to really show the kind of nervousness and volatility that can come right back into the market. We did 20 handles in 15 minutes. And I'm a big believer in using stops and being hedged, and yesterday was a situation where if you were short looking for that move to reverse, you really needed to have a fairly reasonable stop on, because it just wasn't stopping. So what are we looking at into today? Well, as I tape this, we traded down just below 1215 overnight. I've got a pivot support zone, and you can pull my pivots up on the homepage of Mrtopstep, or just go to contributors under my name and you can pull up. There's a space there that says articles, you can pull it up. I have a pivot support zone with a daily and 3-day pivot right now from 1212 to 1213, and that held in the move overnight. And from there, it looks like we're going up to test highs. Right now we're 1226.25. Let me give you all my support and resistance levels going into today. So right now we're 1226.25. Up above, I've got 1237. 1231.5, 1237, 1241, 1253.60, and 1264.25. On the downside, the 1219 level, then the 100-day exponential comes in at 1216.75, then the pivot support zone at 1212 to 1213 that we talked about, 1206.5, 1194.25, 1189.40. Then there's a double fib level at 1186, 1187. That's also where we bottomed out yesterday. The 20-day exponential is 1182.66, and then 1177.25. So that should get us through today. Again, there's volatility in this market. There's still tons of uncertainty in Europe and here in the United States. Use stops, be hedged. I'm Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader here for Mrtopstep. Have a great day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.